So this is a madness. I don't know if I'm becoming psychic or what. About 3-4 weeks ago, I had a dream, went to sleep as normal, still taking all the Shilajit. I had this dream. And in this dream, I was walking alongside this elderly gentleman, fair-haired gentleman. And in front of us, about 10 metres in front, there was his son. And his son was a person that I kind of know. I'm just friends with him on Facebook. I'm not going to mention the names on here. And I'd never met the guy. I've never met the guy before. But it's an acquaintance of an acquaintance. They've added me. I've added them. I've never spoken to him. Never been within 10 metres of this person. And in this dream, I'm walking around this like village, almost like a little hamlet. And this old man is showing me all of these things that his son's done. And his son's building this. And he's putting a fitness studio in here. And as we're walking around, it's evident that the son who's in front of us doesn't know we're there. And the man's telling me how proud he is of his son. Anyway, roll on to the next day. I've been working quite late. I come home and I never go on Facebook. And for some reason, I've gone onto Facebook. And this person that I do know but don't know had put a post on there. It was the first one that came up. And his dad had passed away. I was like, oh, this is a bit weird. So I've looked into the post and he's got loads of pictures there. And the man was the man that was in my dream. Now, in the posts, the bloke that I kind of know don't know was saying things like, my dad was a man of few words. I know that he's proud of what I've become. And even though he might not have told me, sort of thing. And I was like, oh my God. That dream was essentially this man telling me how proud of his son he was. So I put the phone down. I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, I've tried messaging this bloke. He must have thought I was a fucking head case. Like I said, I've never spoken to him before. Messaged him a few times. But it was absolutely nuts. Now, this is like the second or third thing now in the space of maybe 6 or 7 months that's happened to me that is too much of a coincidence. I don't know. Is it because I'm still taking the Shilajit, meditating and all of these things? But yeah, it blew me away. I've spoken about this a couple of times on the podcast. So if you want to hear like the full story, go and listen to a couple of those podcasts. But yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to think that maybe there is something out there.